In the beautiful city of Verona, two powerful families live with an ancient hatred, the Montagues and the Capulets. But between this endless feud, two young hearts meet by fate, Romeo and Juliet. Their love begins like a dream. But in a world ruled by anger, pride, and revenge, even the purest love must face the cruelest ending. This is the tragic story of Romeo and Juliet. The story is set in Verona, Italy, where two noble families, the Montagues and the Capulets, have been locked in a bitter ancient feud. Their hatred has spilled into the streets, causing repeated brawls and threatening the peace of the city. The Prince of Verona, Escalating, warns that anyone who disturbs the peace again will face death. Act 1. The Meeting. Romeo Montague, a sensitive and romantic young man, is lovesick over a woman named Rosalind, who does not return his affections. His cousin Benvolio and witty friend Mercutio convince him to sneak into a Capulet party to forget her. At the feast, Romeo spots Juliet Capulet across the room and is instantly, completely captivated. They speak, flirt, and share a kiss, neither knowing the other's identity. When Romeo learns she is a Capulet, he is devastated, saying, "My life is my foe's debt." Juliet, learning the same about Romeo, is equally stricken. Act 2. The Balcony and Secret Marriage. That same night, Romeo cannot bear to leave. He climbs the wall into the Capulet orchard and sees Juliet on her balcony, speaking aloud about her love for him. He reveals himself, and they confess their love to each other in one of literature's most famous scenes. Despite the danger, they decide to marry in secret. The next day, with the help of Friar Lawrence, who hopes the union might end the family feud, and Juliet's nurse, Romeo and Juliet, are secretly wed. Act 3. Tragedy strikes. Everything unravels quickly. Romeo's hot-headed friend Tybalt, Juliet's cousin, confronts Romeo in the street, furious at his presence at the Capulet party. Romeo, now Tybalt's kinsman by marriage, refuses to fight. Mercutio, enraged by Romeo's apparent cowardice, fights Tybalt himself, and Mercutio is killed. Overcome with grief and rage, Romeo kills Tybalt. The prince arrives and, rather than executing Romeo, banishes him from Verona forever. Romeo and Juliet spend one night together as husband and wife. Then Romeo flees to Mantua at dawn. Meanwhile, Juliet's parents, unaware of the secret marriage, arrange for her to marry Count Paris, a wealthy nobleman. Act 4. The Desperate Plan. Juliet is horrified and refuses to marry Paris. She goes to Friar Lawrence in desperation. He devises a dangerous plan. Juliet will drink a potion that makes her appear dead for about 42 hours. Her family will place her in the Capulet tomb. She will wake up, and Romeo, informed by letter, will come to the tomb and take her away to Mantua. Juliet drinks the potion. Her family finds her dead the next morning and mourns deeply, placing her in the tomb. Act 5. The fatal end. Here, fate deals its cruelest blow. Friar Lawrence's letter never reaches Romeo. Instead, Romeo hears from his servant that Juliet is dead. Destroyed by grief, he buys a powerful poison and races back to Verona. At the tomb, Romeo encounters Paris, who is mourning Juliet. They fight, and Romeo kills Paris. Romeo then enters the tomb, gazes at Juliet, believing her truly dead, speaks his final words of love and despair, and drinks the poison, dying beside her. Moments later, Juliet wakes up. She finds Romeo dead in her arms. Friar Lawrence arrives and urges her to flee, but she refuses to leave Romeo. She takes Romeo's dagger and kills herself, falling upon his body. Aftermath. The families, the prince, and Friar Lawrence all arrive. The full truth is revealed. The secret marriage, the plan, the tragic miscommunication. Overcome with grief and guilt, the Montagues and Capulets finally reconcile, pledging to end their feud. But the price of peace is the lives of their children. The prince delivers the final words. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.